So today we are going to be continuing with winter sowing, and the first thing we need to do is prep some jugs. And you can use water jugs, milk jugs, pop bottles, 2-liter bottles, takeout containers, just about anything that has a clear or translucent plastic so that the sun can get through and warm up what is going to become a little teeny terrarium. So the first thing you do is discard the lids, and then we are going to put 4 holes in the bottom just for drainage, because we're going to leave the caps off so that whatever is happening outside, whether it be rain, snow, whatever it is, will go into the jug, but it will not make your flowers or produce rot. So, and then we're going to start just making a cut. We're going to cut under the handle, and if you're not using a handled jug, you just kind of have to decide where you are going to put the cut. But this way the top becomes like a hinge, and it's obviously easier to carry it. It just makes it a nice solution. And you want your base to be bigger than smaller, because these plants will be in there for a long time, or I should say these seeds will be in there a long time. And you want to give them plenty of room to grow. See that we have added the potting mix to our containers. We have put interior labels into what we are planting, just in case the exterior label did not stand up to being in the sun for several months. The best seeds that you can use are perennials, any annual that needs a cold stratification period, seeds that say that they can self-seed, and honestly, anything else you'd like to experiment with. So today I'm starting some coneflowers, echinacea, doing 3 different varieties, and hoping for maybe 3 to 4 plants of each. So we're giving it a nice heavy sprinkle because, winter sowing, you just don't know. So we want this to be productive. And again, perennials love this. And what you do is you plant things according to the package directions. You don't have to sow it differently. You fill up your jug with a good amount of dirt. I like 3 to 4 inches in the bottom. I use potting soil, not seed starting mix, because these seeds are going to be in there for a while. And you cut holes in the jugs, and I'll be honest, I have another video on this that we go through all of it in great detail. And you leave the top of the container, particularly if you're using a water jug or a milk jug, you leave it open and just let nature take its course. So we're planting, like I said, echinacea, sweet alyssum, which is kind of an older flower that I lost track of and just absolutely love it. So that will be in my garden every year. And the last one we're doing is we're planting 4 varieties of cosmos. And cosmos is also just a wonderful flower to start this way. And like I said, you're going to cover it with more potting mix according to the directions, or not covering it if it is a flower that needs light to germinate. We're going to tape them up, and we're going to put them outside and let them do their thing until it is time for them to germinate, and they will all begin germinating once the weather conditions are to their satisfaction. And last year, when we did this, we missed the window on a lot of them to open up the containers, and we had a really hot spell, and a lot of them just kind of fried, because you know how a greenhouse gets when it's really hot out. It's supposed to reflect light and take in heat. So we'll keep a little closer eye on these this year, and we should have no trouble with the germination. Okay, here we are at almost the last step. We're going to close it up, making sure there's moisture in there for the seeds. And we're going to tape it with some duct tape. Doesn't have to be leopard duct tape. Or no, this is zebra duct tape, sorry. Doesn't have to be zebra duct tape, but if you have it, it does make the containers look rather stylish. And all you do is tape this up with the duct tape of your choice, and it will be ready to go outside and wait for spring. That is by far the beauty of these winter sowing containers, is that, you know, sometimes you have a fail, sometimes you don't get as many as you wanted, but think about it. You planted them, you put them outside, and you let Mother Nature take care of the rest. So that's it. And we just check to make sure all the tape is in and on and sticking. And that one is good to go. And in there are 4 different varieties of agastache, which is for the tea garden. So thanks for watching. I hope you're going to do some winter sowing. There's still time. As long as it's cold outside, it's still time. So this is Audrey from Real Food Comes Dirty. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.